Hi friends, this is Raja. Welcome to Coder's Companion. The topic that I am going to cover in this video is accessing and adding items in list. This is a series of video on Python programming for beginners. And for more videos, you can visit my channel Coder's Companion or click on my playlist links. Video links are also given in the description. Before moving on to the video, I would recommend you to subscribe my channel so that you get the notification each time I publish a new video. Let's get started. These are the subtopics in working with list. In this video, I am going to cover the first and second topic, accessing and adding items in list. We can access items using index. For example, let's take a list ls is equal to 12, 15, 18, 22. And to access items from this list, we can use ls square bracket 0, ls square bracket 1, ls square bracket 2, ls square bracket 3. But what happens if we have a list and the items of the list is also a sequence type? Let's see how to access individual item inside the list item. Here in this example, I have a list with a tuple and a list as an item in the list. To access the element 6, we have to first access the tuple using ls square bracket 3. And then to access second element 6, I am using the command ls square bracket 3 followed by square bracket 1. And the output is 6. We can also access items from list using looping method. To know more about looping statements, you can view my previous videos on looping statements. Adding items in list. We can add items to a list using several methods as listed. Append function, extend function, plus and asterisk operators, insert function, and slicing method. Let's start with append function. Using append function, we can add a single item to a list. It starts with list variable, let's say mylist, followed by a dot and append function. It takes one item as an argument. It can be a scalar type or a sequence type. Here I am creating an empty list, mylist is equal to empty square bracket. And I want to add an item to the list. I am using mylist.append with an argument 10. Now in the output, an item 10 is added to my list. If I try to pass more than one item to append function, for example, mylist.append 20, 30, it will throw error because append function takes a single item as argument. Let's add another item to the list. Mylist.append welcome. This time I am passing a string value to append function. Now my list contains two items, 10 and welcome. Now I want to add a list to my list using append function. I am passing a list 30, 50, 70 as an argument to append function. In the output, the list is added as a single item to my list. Let's add a dictionary item to my list. You can see in my list the dictionary item is added. Extend function. To add multiple items to a list, extend function is used. It takes one sequence type argument. Let's create a list. My list is equal to 10, 20, 30. Now I am using the extend function. My list.extend of 40, 50, 60. In this line, I am passing a list as an argument to extend function. You can see in the output, each item from the list argument is added as an individual item to my list. Extend function takes only a sequence type as an argument. Suppose if I pass a scalar value to extend function, it will throw error. I am trying to pass more than one argument to extend function. This will also throw error because this function takes single item as argument, same as append function. Let's add a string to extend function. And in the output, each character in the string is added as an item in my list. Let's see the difference between append and extend function. I am taking two statements, list1.append of Python and list2.extend of Python. Let's see how these two statements differ by the outputs. Let's create two lists, list1 and list2, and run the command list1.append of Python and list2.extend of Python. The statement list1.append of Python will add the string to list1 as a single item, whereas the statement list2.extend of Python will add each character in the string as a single item. Adding items to list using plus and asterisk operators. Plus operator concatenate the items from two or more than two lists into a single list. For example, here I have two lists. List1 is equal to 3, 6, 9 and list2 is equal to 5, 10, 15. Now list3 is equal to list1 plus list2, and in the output items from list1 and list2 is combined into list3. So the output is 3, 6, 9, 5, 10, 15. Asterisk operator is used to multiply the items in a list n times. For example, here I have a list, list1 is equal to 3, 6, 9. My list is equal to list1 asterisk 3 will multiply the items from list1 3 times, and in the output my list will have 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9 and again 3, 6, 9. Let's add items to list using insert function. Insert is an inbuilt function in Python that inserts a given element at a given index in a list. A single element will be added to the list. For example, I have a list, my list is equal to apple, orange, papaya. I want to insert the element grapes at index 1. So I am going to use the command mylist.insert 1, grapes. Here 1 is the index and grapes is the value I am going to insert. And in the output, grapes is inserted at index 1 and elements after grapes are pushed towards right. Now I want to insert the element 5 in index 3. So in the output, the value 5 is inserted in the index position 3. What will happen if I insert an element with the index is equal to 10, which is beyond the range of my list? Here I am inserting a tuple in the index position 10. And in the output, the tuple is added at the very end. We can also use a negative index. Let's try it. Here I am passing -1 as index and the value is 20. In the output, the value is inserted at the last index and the previous last element is moved towards right. We can also insert element using slicing method. For example, I have a list, my list is equal to 4, 7, 9, 12. And I want to insert an element at index 2. For that, I am using my list 2 colon 2 is equal to 5. To insert the element 5 in index position 2, start index and end index of my list must be 2. In the output, 5 is inserted into the index position 2 and the elements from index 2 is moved towards right. We cannot assign a scalar type value using slicing method. For example, I am using the command mylist 4 colon 4 is equal to 10. This statement will throw error. To insert the value 10 into 4th index position, it must be enclosed in square bracket. So my list of square bracket 4 colon 4 is equal to square bracket 10. Now in the output, the value 10 is inserted into 4th position. We can insert multiple elements into a list. Here I am inserting a list of items in 3rd index position. In the output, elements in the list is added as individual elements into my list. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Share the link to your friends, and for any questions and comments, feel free to post it in the comment box. And don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you get the notification each time I publish a new video. My upcoming videos will be on updating and deleting items in list. See you in next video.